Good, how are you, Matt?
Good,
Take a
thanks.
seat.
So how's the family?
Family's great, everyone's healthy, I can't complain.
It's good to hear. Crazy year on the slopes this year, eh?
Unreal, man. Been out almost every single day. Got the whole family out this year. I got little Ricky out on the bunny slope for the first time. Yeah, he's pretty pumped for it. Even my oldest Erica, she's done her first double black diamond this year.
That's insane.
Proud day to be a father, man. But you don't want to hear about my family? What are you here for?
I was actually at Sport Check the other day, and I noticed you had a few disgruntled customers walking out, and I guess there wasn't enough time, or they couldn't get their skis or snowboards done in time to get on the hills.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's something I hear every once in a while, but like, there's not much I can do about it, right? I got one guy, he's doing it the old-fashioned way with the stone on the side of the board, and you know, sometimes we take a hit every once in a while with a few customers having to walk out because we just too much demand for it, especially with a year like this, right?
What if I told you I could fix that problem for you?
I would be willing to hear it.
Alright, so what I have for you today is the Wintersteiger Discovery. So basically what it is, it's an automated ski snowboard tuning machine. Actually, I have a video here if you want to check it out.
Sure.
So basically the process is it has a multiple cartridge function on it.
Mm-hmm.
You can load up to 10 skis on it. And then you just, as you can see how he's demonstrating here, you can just press a few buttons and it automatically senses what kind of ski it is. It takes its shape and form and then it sends it through. So this can take a 10-minute job to 2 minutes, which obviously it provides faster service, which means you won't have any more disgruntled customers. So you can get a lot more skis and snowboards in a day than you would with a normal technician.
That's something we desperately need, I guess.
So when do you think we could come in and install?
I mean, honestly, I can't commit to anything right now. Obviously, I got to talk it over with the board members, make sure it makes sense for all the franchisees and whatnot. But honestly, I'm interested in hearing more about it. If the price is right, the unit seems very impressive.
Okay, well, I'll tell you the cost later, but right now I want to focus more on how much money you can save and how much money you can also earn. So by having this automated machine that can fill at 10 skis at a time, cut down your times as well, you get the advantage of, you know, more productivity.
Yeah.
Right? Ultimately earning you more money in your tills and saving you manpower.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so
let's be honest. I got one technician. You know,
yeah.
he can only do as much as he can do in a day. I'm not going to give you the exact numbers, but I can say I make probably just under 400 a year on ski sharpens and whatnot. Right, depending on the year, of course, it fluctuates up between 300 and 400,000.
Yeah.
Is this machine really gonna, you know, put me like, you know, I need to know that it's gonna make me money, right?
Absolutely. So I can take you from a $350,000 a year, we'll average it around that,
mm-hmm.
and in a perfect world, for maximum output, I could bring that up all the way to $3 million.
$3 million?
Yes.
Per store?
Per store.
Holy cow.
Now, I would only want to segment this into your more popular stores closer to ski hills, right? It makes more sense that way, right?
Yeah. Is this something that I'm gonna have to get my guys trained on? I'm gonna have to, you know, have one person who's training the next guy to use it, the next guy how to use it. Like right there, that's gonna be a big loss, right? Just in man hours.
Yeah, I absolutely understand your concern. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that as well. So we have full customer service. What we do when we come and install is we can gather everyone up and we do a simple training demonstration. It should take a maximum 10 minutes. It's very, very simple. You just load it in your skis, you tell the system what skis they are, and the sensors will take over from there, and then you just press the big green go button.
It sounds too good to be true, to be honest with you.
Well, it's really not, actually. It's state-of-the-art technology. Like I said, it uses sensors, clamping cylinders, so it can adapt to any kind of board or skis per se, and
So even if I want to throw, you know, Erica's freestyle skis and whatnot into it, is it gonna take anything from a, you know, an 8-foot cross country ski down to a 2-foot freestyle ski?
Absolutely not. It will keep it consistent all the way through. We use ceramic stones and blades for maximum sharpness, and a perfect consistent finish every single time.
And honestly, it sounds like it's a very impressive machine. I'm skeptical. You know, it sounds like it's going to be expensive. Obviously, the industry hasn't innovated with something like this in a long time. You know, we've been using I've got Joe in the shop with the grindstone. You know, spending, like you said, 10 minutes on each pair, and you know, I don't know if I can take, you know, that leap of faith with you. You know what I mean? And
well, actually, I'm glad that you mentioned it. Actually, before I walked in here today, I fired off you a quick email of a folder that has all my current customer testimonials explaining how happy they are with the machine, their machinery, and there's actually a few sales reports in there from their previous year to the next, just to help justify the numbers that I was telling you about.
Okay.
So when do you think we could come in and set one up and start training the staff? Would weekends work better or after hours?
To be honest with you, it depends on location, of course. But first store, I could probably set aside a couple evenings to trial it in one. You know, obviously we're going to do it in one store first, right, before we launch and whatnot. But yeah, I could set aside an evening one night and get people in on it. With a machine like this, though, you said it's state of the art and whatnot, right? A lot of my employees are going to be teenagers. They're going to be, you know, 40, 50-year-old people who don't know much about technology and whatnot.
Of course.
What happens if a machine like this breaks down on me?
So we have 24/7 or 24 hours, 7 days a week customer service. Very fast responses. We send people as soon as we can out to you to fix your problem, but most of the time we can just talk you through it. It's very simple. Yeah. And since it is state of the art, we are capable of taking over the machine and diagnosing what the problem is. And we do constant reminders for tuning, and we also have a lifetime warranty on our machines.
Okay. Can I ask what the price is?
So the price is $250,000 per machine.
Ouch.
But like I said, you can take yourself from a $350,000 a year to a $3 million. Plus you have consistent quality, so you'll never have anyone coming back displeased with the work.
Yeah.
Your customer, like I said, your customers are always happy. It's very easy to learn how to use, depending any range of staff that you have in, anyone's able to use it. So when your technician's not in, you'll have no problem replacing someone to fire it off through the machine. Mm-hmm. So you always can have consistent output. And then, yeah, like I said.
All right, I got one more question, I think.
What's up?
So $250,000. You said it'll take any kind of ski. You said it'll scan it, right, with sensors and whatnot. And is it going to cost me $500,000 to get a second machine for snowboards as well?
No, actually, it's all worked into one. It can do skis and snowboards. It can do twin tip, tail tip. You can do a V-shape head. It really doesn't matter. It's just as long as you punch it in through the system, which it has all the options there for you, and then the servo pneumatics and the sensors will all take over from there.
Wow. All right. Well, tell you what, I'll get my secretary to set up a time with you. One weeknight, we'll send it through a demo and whatnot, and see how the franchisee likes it. We'll put it probably in one of the bigger stores, like you said, and go from there and see how it goes.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Sounds like a deal.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.